know what, yeah? So much is happening. So much is happening and it's overwhelming.
Hi, I'm Oma, your favorite YouTuber. Oh well, yeah, and I'm here to answer 20 random facts about myself. And I hope you enjoyed this episode because it's something I thought while like when you're sleeping and you just think about something. That's exactly how it came to them. I don't know if I was thinking in my sleep. Can't really explain it. Yeah, so 20 random facts about what? The long question here is, what's a weird food combination you love but people find odd? I don't know if people find it odd, but I think one weird food combination that I love that I just found out is Indomie and avocado. Those and avocado, yeah, it bangs like mad. Yeah. Second thing is, if you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would it be and why? I'm not sure. No, he's very into fictional characters. If I don't know if I would say cartoon or animals, but I'm not very into fictional characters. But if I'm going to think about it and who that person might be, Ndamati. Yeah, I cannot go. I'm going to marry you. But double, please. Please, I want to say double, please. Oh, please, I'm looking for a double para. Fictional character, yeah, that would be it. I don't want to go with anime because I love a lot of fictional anime characters. It might be Nezuko. She's a babe, but it could have dinner, yeah. It's not like it has to be romantic or anything. She's a babe, I like Nezuko. She I don't know, there was just something about the Demon Slayer that I so loved at the time it came out and continue watching it over the years, yeah. What's one thing people always assume about you and that isn't true? That I'm the last born. Sometimes I feel like am I giving last born vibes? Because I'm not really understanding again. I'm the first child. And people who don't know me, they just think that, I can guess that you're the last born. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm the first. Don't know the vibe you guys are getting, but I'm the first child of my family. First daughter, first child, first granddaughter. Yeah, tell me about it. And number 4 question here is, if your life had a theme song, what would it be? It will be Survival by Destiny's Child. Yeah, but I don't want to be a survivor anymore. I want to thrive. I want to blossom, I want to make that money, I want to skirt. Yeah, what's the childhood habit you never had to? Is sucking. Suck my mouth. It has messed up my teeth, and I suck my tongue / my lip. I don't even know. I shall suck, and I don't know. I'm trying to see how I can get rid of the habits, but I'm working on it. And also trying to see how I would fix my teeth eventually, because when I do fix my teeth, I can't keep sucking because it's going to go back soon. So yeah, it's just that. Number 6 here, are you a morning person or a night owl? I think everybody knows I'm a night owl. I am a morning person, no, but I'm definitely a night owl. It's at night that I'm very productive and thinking of, this is what I would do and how I want to go about it. But yeah. So the 7th question here is, what's one thing you do every single day without fail? Is brushing my teeth. I'm a bit of a spontaneous person, but I'll never ever forget to brush my teeth. I can't even swallow the saliva. I'm morning saliva. I have to spit it out and brush my teeth. I don't know. It's just a thing, I guess. 8th question, what's your favorite guilty pleasure TV show or movie? I don't think there's any, but it's a Pretty Woman. It's one of my favorites. But I can't say it's a guilty pleasure. I'm not sure. I can't call it a guilty pleasure, but it's something I really like. It's a film I actually very much enjoy because I enjoyed watching it as a kid. Growing up, I still enjoy watching it. Number 9, if you could only wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? One outfit. I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. One outfit for the rest of my life, I'll pass this one. Number 10, what's one Nigerian food you can eat every day without getting tired? Every day. That would be... without getting tired, I get tired though, because the best way for me to get over a food that I eat, that I enjoy, I'll eat it a lot, and one day I'm like, no, I'm kind of tired of eating that. But it will be, I like beans and plantain. I like this and plantain. You can eat this and plantain with bread. You can eat it with, drink it with gari, or it might be rice, because rice you can eat it in several ways: coconut rice, jollof rice, fried rice, all of it. I shall eat that, yeah. So it needs to be rice. 11th question here is, what's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I'm not sure. I've done a lot of spontaneous things. This is spontaneous. This whole video is spontaneous because I didn't think about it from anywhere. I thought about it actually. I thought about it when I was sleeping this morning. I woke up like, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot a video this morning. I didn't plan to. There is no light, but I just said to use the kitchen light to do this. The 12th question, have you ever had a major main character moment? Yeah. Major, no. But I've had main character moments, but I can't say. I think that's what I'm trying to do right now, to understand that I'm main character. So, and act like it. Yeah. I don't think I've had any major main character. I have, yes, I remember. I've had a major main character moments in uni. Yes, I have. I agree. I remember now. What's one experience that changed your perspective on life? One experience that changed my perspective on life was a time I was very sick for months. I was bedridden, sick, couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. I was just there. And that was the time for me to reflect on my life and really think about God's goodness over my life. So yeah, that's one experience that changed my perspective on life. If you could relive one day in your life, which day would it be? I don't think I want to relive any moment from my life. But it might be the day I spent time. I don't know. To relive a moment in my life, it will be maybe spending time with my family once again, where all of us are together. None of us are scattered, just gisting and laughing at silly jokes. Yeah, to be with my family. I wanted to say a time I spent time with a guy that I liked a lot, and I don't know, the person liked me too. I would have said, well, I would like to relive that moment because it was such a very intense moment. Nothing that way, nothing far, but just a moment where we have very deep conversations. Yeah. However, it's not going to be that day. It's going to be a time, at the time of my family, where we were in the kitchen making food. My mom was there, my sister, my brothers, my dad. We're just gisting and laughing, and I really liked that day. Yeah, we did it a few times though, but it was such a profound moment for me. I was like, at that moment, I felt like I could just grab it and let it be. Like, they could freeze, I'll go about my life and come back and be like, let's relive that moment over and over again. But yeah, life is life, and everybody is trying to figure their lives out. Yeah, basically. Have you ever been in a super embarrassing situation? Yes, I have. Plenty of times, super embarrassing. I have. Oh, it's I should do this thing. There are a lot of embarrassing moments, but one that stood out for me was when I was seeing a crush along the other side, and I fell. Yes, guys, I fell in a kata. The slope. Because of man. It's not because of, I just missed my step and I fell. It was so embarrassing. Can never forget it. So that thing, I even went to my hostel and I was crying. It was so weird. But it was nice to help. Another embarrassing time was when I got stay in my period. That was when I started staying my period for the first time. I didn't know how to use certain things, and a guy was kind enough to cover me up. Yeah. What's your go-to karaoke song? Which is Dancing Queen by ABBA. I never failed to, like, I really love that song. It's a song I grew up listening to as a child, so yeah, I like it a lot. What's something super random that makes you ridiculously happy? Something random that makes me very happy. Something random that makes me very happy. I don't know, there are a lot of random things I do that make me happy. Sleep. When I know that my room is cool and everything, and I just close it up in my room. Stick is sleeping, I guess. I can't think of any random thing that's so interesting that I do that makes me happy. Maybe when I'm shooting my content, I tend to be happy, I guess. Random things that I do that makes me happy is when I decide that today is self-care day, and I pamper myself to my own spa treatments, massaging my body with scrubs and nice things that make me glow, shine. You can't think of anything I did. That's the only answer I can think of right now. If you could switch lives with somebody for a day, who would it be? I don't think I would switch lives with anyone. But if I could, I don't know. Beyonce, Rihanna. I'm not sure. Between those two people, switch lives. It should definitely be Rihanna. Well, because of ASAP Rocky. I'm joking. Stop. They say if so, but maybe those people. But I don't really think about this kind of questions. I'm bad one to switch my life with anyone. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever received? It's not weird. I won't call it weird. They've complimented me on my body, on my legs, on how beautiful I look or something, but I think the weirdest I've heard is how I walk. I like how you walk, and I'm like, how do I walk? He said something like this urgency in your walk, but it's also very, very you compose yourself, like it's fast. There's urgency when you're walking, but you carry yourself with so much grace while you're walking. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that. But yeah, that's a very, very weird compliment, but I think it was, I didn't want to know that was, I didn't know. But I'm like, okay, thank you very much. Sure. If you were me, which way would you be? I'm not sure, but I'll think of something and I'll post it here, right here. This is my left side, which is probably your right, and this is my right side, which is probably your arm. But yeah, could be anywhere. You check it out. But it's definitely going to be a performing. Definitely going to be a performing. Where floor is, yes. There's a lot of memes that I like, but maybe I'm going to pick like 2 memes that resonate with me very well. I'm going to be a meme. This is the meme. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, that is all the random facts about me, and I hope I was able to keep this entertaining and you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and have a fantastic day. Bye.